Good afternoon. Welcome to the second showcase session of Sing2021, celebrating all your wonderful video submissions. I'm John Beasley. I'm a proud member of West London's Capital Chorus and also podcaster of this parish. You may have caught the odd Harmony UK podcast. But I'm here today to introduce a selection of fantastically talented Babs choruses and quartets doing what they love to do best, the music you love, performed by the people you know. So let's start in what was until the 18th century England's second city, with a church for every week of the year and a pub for every day of the year. Norwich is a fine city. It's the home of Fine City Chorus, and they are a very fine chorus indeed. In fact, during lockdown, they've been out helping a great deal in their local communities. The chorus has found the perfect song to express how they feel about that work and about the times we live in where we've all been relying upon one another. So settle back, relax, and prepare to enjoy Fine City Chorus as they sing a classic song from the late great Bill Withers. This is Lean on Me.
Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride, if I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, if you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Just call on me, sister, if you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. Call me a friend. Call me a friend. Call me.
Wow. A video capturing the very best in human nature. I especially loved the motif of the piggyback across the stream. Thanks to Fine City Chorus. Wonderful stuff, guys. Well, from East Anglia, let's move to the East Midlands now, to Derbyshire and Crown Derby, a mixed quartet who before the pandemic were making waves across Europe. In 2019 they visited Spain and Ireland, and at SABS and IABS they picked up silvers in the international and open mixed quartet competitions. They also took a bronze here in the UK at the mixed quartet contest organised by Barbershop in Harmony. Here then, with Randy Newman's achingly beautiful ballad, I'll Go Sailing No More, please welcome to your screens, Crown Derby.
Now I know exactly who I am and what I'm here for. And I will go sailing no more, no more. All the things I thought I'd been, all the great things I've done, vanish like a snowflake with the rising of the sun. Never more to sail my ship where no one has gone before. And I will go sailing no more, no more, no more. But no, it can't be true. I'd fly if I wanted to, like a bird in the sky, if I believed I could fly. Why I'd fly, if I tried, I could fly. Really, I will go sailing. No more I will sail. No
Oh, just beautiful. Crown Derby, who say that they'll go sailing no more. In future, they're going to fly. Really? I'd think twice about that Crown Derby if I were you, especially given the 6-hour queues at the UK border post at Heathrow recently. You just ask our next quartet, Cabin Crew. And you thought that we just threw all this together. Actually, Cabin Crew did not get their name from setting doors to manual or pushing those trolleys full of duty-free at 30,000 feet. They're from Southampton, and the name comes from the cabin where they first met and started to rehearse. So here they are, Cabin Crew, and they're going to perform for us Harmony Rag.
Shave and a haircut, 50 cents with the harmony rag. There's a new place I'm told where you can hear the old harmony rag. It's in a barbershop when they begin to strop, things never lag. 4 of the barbers lovers there gather behind your chair and sing this. They're singing shave and haircut, 50 cents with the harmony rag. They sing and really syncopate. They keep you happy while you wait. Clippity clip they go, snippity snip they go, stroppity strop they go. They never stop, you know. And if you give them half a chance, they'll wind up with a little dance. Shave and a haircut, 50 cents with the harmony rag. I'll tell you, they are known all over town. Their harmonies are bound to please. People come from miles to hear them sing, to hear them swing. You'll agree if ever you meet them, there's no quartet ever can beat them. When they all begin, you will join them in the harmony rag. Oh, they sing and really syncopate. They keep you happy while you wait. They clip, snip, strop. They never stop. And if you give them half a chance, they'll wind up with a little dance. Shave and a haircut, 50 cents with the harmony rag. Shave and a haircut, that rag.
Oh, thank you, cabin crew. Just love that old-time foot tap in Barbershop. And what a beautiful garden. The only thing it lacked, in my opinion, was a trampoline. How cool would that be for warm-ups before rehearsals? Anyway, onwards. Those of you of a certain age like me will probably remember the adverts on television where you saw a cyclist riding down a primrose path and a reassuring voiceover that said, "Wouldn't it be lovely if every city was like Milton Keynes?" Well, it'd certainly be lovely if every city had a chorus like MK a cappella. We're going to hear from them now in a song which expresses the love which, if we've been fortunate to spend lockdown with our loved ones, we might feel for them. A song that reminds you to cherish the little moments that you share when you're not actually driving each other up the wall, that is. So here they are, MK a cappella. This is beautiful. This is My Cup Runneth Over with Love.
Sometimes in the morning, when shadows are deep, I lie down beside you, just watching you sleep. And sometimes I whisper what I'm thinking of. My cup runneth over with see runneth over with love too. With love.
Such a moving performance. Thank you to MK A Cappella, a chorus who've been around in Milton Keynes since 1986, which I guess makes them pretty ancient and venerable in the history of that particular city. Our next chorus celebrated their 5th anniversary in lockdown, and this video tells us about their history to date. I'll leave them to do the talking. It's Vocal Fusion.
Back at the tail end of 2015, 4 friends got together to share ideas for a new chorus in Steyning in West Sussex. We were excited to see a great attendance at our first meeting. Chris Langworthy has become a firm favourite as a coach and stayed with us throughout our journey. So in 2016 we had 15 on stage and had a wonderful welcome from our Babs friends. We had no idea then that Vocal Fusion a cappella would be mentioned in the prizes every year from then on. In 2017, Rob Barber coached us and we became winners of the 3rd division, singing The Way You Look Tonight and I Can't Give You Anything But Love. Steve Scott came to do a voice coaching session and Tam received his 40-year Babs membership badge. We did a lot of concerts that year, and we started a tradition that we've continued of having joint concerts with local choirs.
Something but love, baby, baby of mine. That's the only thing I've plenty of, baby. Dream a while, scheme a while, wish sure we'll find some happiness. And I guess those things you've always pined for cheap. I'd like to see you looking swell, baby, baby. Romance doesn't have to have.
In 2018, we decided to ditch our bright red shirts for pink ones, finished off with a snazzy tie, and we welcomed more members. With concerts and sing-outs steadily growing, we also had events with Southern A Cappella, Harmony Corporation, Thames Valley Chorus, the Kaleidoscope Singers, and Cantatrici.
You know I'd rather be blue. Well, I want your love. I don't want to borrow, to have for today and be gone for tomorrow. For my love is your love. There's no love for anyone else. No one else. Well, there's nobody else. Well, baby, you won't believe why you won't. You know that I'd rather be lonely than with somebody else. Someone else. Very slowly picking me apart.
We continued our journey in 2019 singing with the JP Big Band at Jeremy's Restaurant, Amberley, Shoreham, Whiston House, one of our Barrys at Convention, a private party, and Lindfield. We were then coached for the first time by the inimitable Paul Davies, working on a new arrangement of I Got Rhythm by the talented Nick Bryant, and continuing our sessions with Chris Langworthy. We were utterly thrilled to win the Small Chorus Trophy and the 2nd Division at Convention, and our personal goal of scoring over 70% was finally achieved. Our two winning songs were Lately and This Could Be the Start of Something Big. Early in 2020, we organised a Learn to Sing course with a massive 46 people signing on. Obviously, not all have become members. And then lockdown hit. So we moved on to Zoom. Zoe started weekly vocal and physical warm-ups on video. And once we were allowed to, we rehearsed outside in small numbers. A real treat. We continue to Zoom with nearly 100% of our members attending, and are planning a vocal fusion a cappella belated 5-year celebration in the summer. Liquid, of course.
Oh, what a journey. Our congratulations to Vocal Fusion on their first fantastic 5 years. Let's hope the next 5 are as good or even better. And isn't it wonderful to see a young chorus like that receiving so much help from the big names in the Barbershop community? Well, our next chorus was also formed at the back end of 2015. Meantime, in central London have been gathering on their virtual risers to perform for us a song which was arranged by their multi-talented musical director, Simon Arnott. And to introduce it, here's a man whose hairstyle I have long admired, so much so that for the past few years I've been basing my own hairstyle on his. In fact, I think I'm going to cover up my barnet in deference to the great man. Here he is now. It's Meantime's Peter Kennedy.
Hi everyone from Meantime Chorus down in London. Hope you're well. Hope you are enjoying the weekend so far. We would love, of course, to be with you in person, seeing all our friends from up and down the country, from around the world, but hopefully that will be in the fairly near future. For now, though, we're delighted to offer a new song arranged by Simon Arnott from the band Panic at the Disco. It's aptly named Impossible Year. And the sound mix is by Sam Wolf. The video editing and graphics by Simon Arnott and Dave Nuttall. We hope you enjoy our version of Impossible Year. And for now, stay well, stay safe, and we look forward to seeing you real soon. Bye-bye.
Dun, 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 dun. There's no sunshine, this impossible year. Only black days, sky grey, and clouds full of fear, and storms full of sorrow that won't disappear. Just typhoons and monsoons, this impossible year. There's no good time, this impossible year. Just a beachfront of bad blood and a coast that's unclear. All the guests at the party, they're so insincere. They just intrude and exclude this impossible year. There's no you and me, this impossible year. Only heartache and heartbreak and gin made of tears. The bitter pill I swallow, the scar souvenir, that tattoo your has bruised this impossible year. There's never air to breathe, there's never in between. These nightmares always hang on past the dream, always hang on past the dream. There's no sunshine. There's no you and me. There's no good times. This impossible year.
And then they were gone. Meantime, you are awesome. I take my hat off to you and to everyone who survived this impossible year. Thanks very much indeed for joining me this afternoon. Next up, a real treat, the Jamulus Polecat Sing with Grand Central Chorus. That begins at 2 o'clock. And don't forget to tune in again at 3:15 for our next showcase session. Just one more thing to go. You know, there's been this kerfuffle on the news about the £2.6 million communications bunker built beneath the bowels of Downing Street. Yeah, it does sound a bit sinister, doesn't it? But I think I know where Boris got the idea. Step forward, our final performers, the Great Western Chorus of Bristol, and their chairman, John Shipley, who has a rather important announcement to make. Shh, quiet at the back there.
This is a public information announcement on behalf of the Great Western Chorus of Bristol, brought to you direct from our newly refurbished, state-of-the-art, multimedia and conference bedroom. It has been brought to our attention that for a number of years, our flame-haired director, Ms. Linda Corcoran, has been referring to some aspects of the chorus's performance as, and I quote, muppetry, utter muppetry. A number of chorus members have raised concerns about this. The tenors, for example, said, "It's a disgrace," while the baritones, when asked, said 76.3469. We thought that the best people to assess the level of muppetry are you, the great British public, and so we present for your consideration the evidence from the Great Western Chorus of Bristol. Thank you for listening.
That is muppetry. Muppetry. Utter muppetry. Yeah. Muppetry. Muppetry. It's just muppetry.
Welcome to the Great Western Chorus Isolation Muppet Show!
It's time to start the music, it's time to light the lights. The Great Western Chorus hopes that you join the show tonight. It's time to get things going, it's time to dress up right. It's time to raise the curtain in your living room tonight. We're really glad to be here, you're such a lovely crowd. We're sorry for the high notes, we always sing too loud. Way too loud. Too loud.
You old fool! You slept through the whole intro. Who's the fool? You sat and watched it.
Muppetry. Utter muppetry.
That drummer could be going places. What a pity he chose this place.
And now let's get things started. Why don't we get things started? sensational, inspirational, celebrational, voice sensational. Time to hear the GWC tonight, tonight, tonight.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope, like us, you have also concluded that the Great Western Chorus are indeed a bunch of Muppets.
Frog.
Well, that's the GWC for you.
Yeah, I don't know what the G stands for, but the WC bit is calling me.